Hello viewers, I'm SB and welcome back to Desperados 3, where I'm enjoying causing all this havoc. I hope y'all are enjoying watching it. Hopefully we're gonna havoc just a little bit more smoothly today. That's my goal. Kill more people, have fewer interruptions every day until the end of the series. So, we do have the ability to shut down a bunch of people really quickly here. It's interesting to note the stuff we noticed about the AI from last time. It seems like most of the units in this area are permanently stuck in place. They will not leave their post no matter what. But we will, by firing the sawed-off, draw other people from other places. I'm wondering if the group of people that we had run in eventually was these three guys, and just the amount of time it took for them to get over here was how long it took for them to run all the way around the fence. I mean, it does seem like we can probably just wait for her to turn around, grab this dude, grab these two, get her when she comes back to, to shout at people. I could do this a little bit more stealthily, although I guess that guy's a problem. But let's start with this. This is easy enough.
There goes another.
Run this guy back over here. Is that... Oh no, that bush is on the other side of the wall of pallets. Okay.
This is nothing.
Now don't pick up the body. Put the body down, then crouch. I'm just not even pressing the right buttons. Okay. So, when it comes to dealing with these ones, the poncho and the gunman look right at each other, except when the poncho's in mid-conversation. But I don't feel like... the way his view cone turns, I don't feel like it would be super safe to go after him. Actually, no, we can't even cross it. I wonder, is there a place I could put this body? And my big concern here is that this body's very visible to people who come around. I would like to lay a trap over here, you know? It looks like actually we might be cool to put it down here, even though that guy should totally be able to see it.
I can handle it.
And then that'll at least let me use this side of the shack as a place to feed Bianca.
Let's lure someone in.
So if we whistle, like, right here... I'm worried if we whistle right here, it's gonna... I'm gonna try it, but I'm worried it might bait the gunman to come around this side. We might have to swap the positions of the body and the body in the trap. Yep, okay. We'll just do that, then.
Let's go.
Nobody's getting in here.
Let's move you over to here. Okay, apparently that's... I was trying to tell him to move the body over to this area. If you control-click anywhere near Bianca, he just interprets that as a pick-up Bianca instead. I'm a little worried that this guy might still be visible to the approach.
Nothing.
I really wish we had a bush or something to put that guy in.
Secure the goddamn train.
Okay, I think this should work. I think he's covered enough. And she can't quite see him.
Over there? No problem.
Alright, now we're not going to be able to draw the poncho over in the same way, unfortunately. We could maybe set Bianca... I'm not sure how we're going to deal with this situation.
You piece of shit.
This might be a thing where we want some help. We might have to move other people up. Because I would not feel like it was safe to, like, hide back here, wait for the conversation to start, and then run over and axe this dude, because there are other people walking around over here. Yeah, like, that guy can see him during part of his patrol, and we'd have to move the body back to somewhere safe. How do we want to deal with this?
Looks like a job for Bianca.
I am a little curious. Can we whistle the patroller?
Hey,
Who's there?
Yeah, okay. She might be able to see this body. No, she won't even come over. So she's not a poncho, but she has the properties of a poncho.
this is
Maybe you can whistle her while she's moving. Just trying to move these bodies to a place where I'm a little bit more confident that neither of them will be visible to people walking around the side.
I can't get there. Keep your eyes peeled. There must be another way.
This camera is killing me.
I'll use my singing voice. What's the plan? You got it, amigo. Time to make some noise.
I'm gonna try to wait until she... shoot. Well, I hope that doesn't actually draw those guys.
Keep an eye on the door.
No, okay. Okay.
There's someone here.
I'm gonna try to whistle her while she's still on the move before she starts her actual conversation here.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh, maybe? Maybe? Yeah.
There she is. This is
Okay.
nothing. Here comes the postman.
It is difficult to stack bodies with him due to the fact that he can move two bodies at once. It's actually kind of a problem. Alright. I mean, can anybody else see over here? Yeah. Because, like, we're always going to have the problem with the whistle that if I whistle somebody from a position that they can see, they're going to immediately see me, you know? But I guess... How far does your vision cone actually go? And we also have to worry about this guy when he's walking back here. There's no way that it's safe for me to set a trap here and then whistle from there. Oh yeah, this guy looks over here too, and I mean right now his vision's blocked by the box, but it isn't. It is not at all points on his walking path, right? Yeah, that's a real problem. So let's see here. Your cone gets to just past the coal pile. This one, this one's harder to resolve. Alright, I'm going to let Hector sit for a minute. And we're going to try to maneuver some other people around a little bit. Wait, where am I relative to my other people? There we go. Alright, so there's a lot of guys facing the wrong way, but we do have to worry about making too much noise and attracting their attention. Can anybody see the ladder? Okay, you're definitely getting it with just line vision. Unfortunately, you can, in fact, see that guy. That's a real shame, actually. I wonder if Kate's disguise will still work.
Let's take a gander.
None of these guys over here are long coats.
It's us against the world.
Okay. So can anybody see him?
This is where it
No.
counts.
Kate gets to just take this guy down for free.
The end of the world.
And then we
Count.
stash the body right here.
Never gets old. I'll settle this my way.
It is a little bit of a shame that she can't just kill the dude. Alright, I'm going to try something here. I don't know if this is going to work. I don't know if she's fast enough. But I'm going to try preserving ammo by having everybody creep up into the bushes here.
Let's see.
Actually, this is maybe even better.
Understood.
We'll just get close. And then I'm going to have Kate take both of these other guys down, because obviously we could just shoot him. Or actually, Kate could even take this one down and we could just knife throw that guy. That's probably better.
Where do you want him? Strap in. On it.
Eyes open. Who needs a good killing? I'll just for wind up here. Here goes. Scott.
Yes.
Alright. Actually, Kate, just put that down. Cooper, go throw a body. Oh, damn it. Damn it, Cooper. Why can't he just learn to crouch? It's so easy. Everybody else could do it. Nope, 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 not you. Also, McCoy, please step out of the way. Your characters should... It would be nice if your characters could just move through each other a little bit.
Let's make it quick.
And actually, it looks like I can just run up on this dude. He doesn't see you until you're, like, right up on him.
I trust this.
Alright, you do that. Cooper dropped this guy in this bush, I guess?
Remain still.
Yes. Where to?
Now's the time. On my way.
Alright, easy enough to get over here. Obviously, we're being watched, but we can have Doc handle some of that.
It's cold up here.
Don't you move. You got it.
Alright, so... You don't actually see the gate, but you two do. It will not be trivial for us to handle this with Doc. You can see an awful lot. That's really annoying.
For the day.
Alright, Doc, get up here. Is it this guy who was seeing Cooper? No. Okay, wow, your vision cone just really goes very far. Okay, what we could do is have everybody climb up and just jump down, though. You don't actually see this guy, but I'm assuming both of you two do? Yes. So it would not necessarily just be safe to take that guy down. We could... I was going to say we could have Cooper climb up here and we could just showdown mode the three of them. But actually, that's probably not a good idea because I bet Cooper's gun would pull the attention of these guys over here.
Here goes.
Cooper's guns are really loud. Actually, it looks like maybe if we were on the front corner of this thing.
Shall we continue?
Can I walk you around a little bit to give him room?
Ready for action.
Yeah, there's no way we're going to be able to do this without getting the attention of everybody. Okay. Kate can walk through. As long as we're paying attention to this this long coat, Kate can come through and she can provide a little bit of a distraction. Just wait for the long coat to go back inside.
It's us against the world. I like when
I wonder, is she able to lure someone and then pull her distraction trick at the end of the lure?
Why don't we go somewhere? Private.
All right.
Like, can we walk this guy over here and then do the thing? No, her flirt is not available. Okay, I was gonna try to distract him in a place where the long coat
I've never
wasn't
met
going
an
to be able to
innocent
see her.
farm girl in these parts.
You don't say.
This is tricky. Okay, interesting to note that they have they've emptied out this building. So if we can take control of this area, we have a lot of bullets, basically.
Pretty cold out here.
I'm pretty curious what'll happen here. Let me quick save. We're just gonna start shooting.
Some dynamite.
I want to see if they will notice that we're up here or not. Like, how will they handle me shooting at them? Cooper, you are, I think, in everybody's way.
Have to adjust for wind, or I won't miss.
Nope, for some reason that still is not a clean shot, despite the fact that it should be.
Steady hand.
There we go. So what happens when they see this? It sets off the alarm, but the alarm's already set off, right? There's no...
Cowards, we have the upper hand.
Should change to something more alright.
We got places.
Her gun is so quiet, she can just kind of do whatever.
All right.
Hey, wait a second, that's a dead body!
Search everywhere. Shit! Don't let them get away. We gotta smoke them out. What? Who the fuck are you?
Come on, come on.
Not a problem.
They're here.
Let's raise some hell.
Here we go, this is what I was looking for.
If that
And, I mean,
would never kill violent charge.
we may as well, right? And then as long as we're shooting everybody.
Oh, I won't miss.
Oh, that's a shame. Stupid building. Alright, I think it's probably about time McCoy comes down. I don't want to have him just jump down, because I don't feel like we have enough control of the area.
You got no business here.
Oh! Cooper just didn't kill that one. It didn't even occur to me that he might miss one of the shots. I didn't realize that was a possibility. In theory, though, I like this plan. because they're already on full alert, so alerting them doesn't actually seem to make anything any more difficult. So is it possible for me to... Now let's just start things off the way we started them off the last time. Seems quite effective. So who is the most annoying?
My specialty.
It's probably the case that we want to kill the people in front of the gate first.
Sniper around.
Anybody find anything?
All right. Plan B.
Ah, no.
Gotta find
Get away!
Let's get going.
Now, I'm a little leery of using more than one more of Doc's bullets, because I kind of want him to kill the long coat by just shooting him 3 times like we did last time.
Gotta be around here somewhere.
Nobody, nobody can possibly put this brilliant plan together.
Careful! That's a
I
sniper!
heard that.
By itself.
Was that?
Two's better than one. Things will get noisy.
We'll shoot them while they're slightly more separated to make sure the bullets actually go where we want them to go.
You got no business here.
Oh, why did he stand up? It does seem like the characters just stand up at weird times for weird reasons. I think if he hadn't have stood up and died for no reason at all there, that would have been really successful. Because we had the long coat running out into the middle of nowhere where we could easily deal with him.
Let's get on with
They're
it.
picking us off.
Shout. All right. Plan B.
They're here. Search every
Settle this
nook and
mouse.
cranny.
Alright, let them close up a little bit. As soon as one of them separates enough that we can pick them off easily from here, we do that. Okay, apparently they're playing a very different sort of game this time.
I won't miss.
This far.
Oh no, here comes her shot. Come on, just walk around the corner.
Last resort.
Keep looking.
Somehow nobody saw that.
Go for it, Doctor. Steady
Find them.
hands.
Shoot 'em.
You
Sneaky
guys don't do half
motherfuckers.
measures.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a sniper.
Let's raise some hell.
Look, up there.
Alright, that went as smoothly as we could reasonably want it to.
Oh, I won't miss.
Let's give him some trouble. Better make this count.
Wait.
Eyes open. Shall we?
Oh, his thing's on cooldown for another minute. Oh, this is bad.
Right where it counts.
When I fire the gun, she comes out of her disguise, because you can't fire a gun while wearing a dress. Everybody knows that. Alright, you gotta run over there and just take him. There it is. Okay.
Down to one. Back in business.
That was a little messier than I would have liked.
Not gonna hold this all day.
Alright, put him down, get over here and redress.
By itself. Let's tell
Okay, problem solved.
wind up here.
For a certain definition is solved.
Smell trouble.
Alright, let's go get some bullets. I think we maybe could use some. Cooper only spent 2...
How often accidents happen around that saw?
Thinking about causing an accident yourself?
It sure looks mighty sharp.
Apparently, at some point during the mission, we had the capability to make someone cut themselves in half. You know, I don't feel bad for not taking advantage of it. Alright, and now the Longcoat's dead. Kate has total control of the area, right? I don't exactly know how we're going to take advantage of this, but I do know that it seems very powerful.
I got a feeling about this.
Actually, you know, I didn't have Cooper grab his ammo. I know we're going to waste a little bit here, but we're not coming back out here, that's for sure. So we may as well grab it now. Alright. Let's go figure out how to get Hector over here. So at this point, we can pick off the poncho pretty easily.
My entrance.
So we just have Kate do her thing.
Got me for the day.
Let me ask you something.
Maybe I got what you need.
Okay, he ran the worst possible direction around the house just to make sure that he had maximum chance of being seen. You know how Hector is.
Handsome fellow like you.
I'm here all day, honey.
Alright. Now what? I mean, honestly, the way these guys move around,
Who's here already?
we could have Hector
No problem, is
have Hector drop somebody drop a pretty large shot here. They're not quite lining up as cleanly as I would like, though.
Sure. Whatever you need.
All our
I think, given the way people move around here, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have Hector back up a little bit. We'll use Kate to lure this guy behind the bags, and then we'll just have her drop him.
Ready when you are, darling. How fool. Why don't you come over for a bit?
Hell yeah.
Sorry,
Okay.
I think you should lay down.
We got places to be.
Now we have Hector sneak up and do the ropes.
As quick as it goes.
This guy gets to live.
Good and cozy.
So it's just, it's just luck. He's just having a real lucky day. Alright, so we could distract the poncho and then just have the other two come through and, resolve the rest of this thing in a big fiery conflagration. I think that might be the place we're in.
Let's I was wondering.
How many of these can Hector pick up by himself?
Let's get loud.
With the width of the cone, I'm thinking if we want to take that guy down, which I do, it's going to make it hard to get everybody. It's going to make it hard to get more than like one or two others.
Maybe.
Let's maybe remember to save here. I'll take that.
First the dynamite, then the bridge.
Okay. I think I'm just going to have Kate shoot that guy. And then Kate and Hector can clean this up pretty easily, I think.
Time for the
It sucks that they both went around the same side.
They tied him up.
Stop me.
It works very fast.
Damn it, I can't press on every button except the one that selects Hector.
What the hell? Son of a bitch. Over there?
Hector, buddy. He just does not want to follow orders. So I think what happened there is I did the version of the attack that picks the person up afterward, and you cannot issue any of the normal orders after doing that. You can only issue the put down order. But then when I tried to get him to put the body down, I guess he was stuck on the guy who was still standing, so he didn't move to do it. So that's a pretty annoying way for that to work. It's fine. We can still totally do this. But I do wish that, like, these should all still stay active when you have a body, and if you tell them to do a thing that they can't do while holding a body, they should put the body down and then do the thing.
Maybe.
Doing it the other way makes it just impossible to act quickly.
Let's get loud.
Alright, so everybody's already not paying attention to Kate.
Elegant and discreet. There in a second.
She can just drop this dude. And then, honestly, I don't see a lot of reason to be stealthy at this point. Have Cooper and McCoy come through, and I bet this guy's just going to run at Hector, right?
Time for the axe. Making a move.
Okay, problem solved. Everybody get over here.
Where to?
Kate, you don't have to. He doesn't have to come with us. Okay, do we... Getting close is not good enough in this particular case. Do I have to be on top of the train? Okay, no, the door is actually interactable. It wasn't when I moused over it a second ago, I feel like, when I had her under control. Right, like I moved her right next to it.
What's the plan?
Hector, get in the thing. He threw the body in there and then didn't go in himself.
Let's go.
And I guess our plan is to just wait here in the train car until they decide to move the train without looking inside of it? Or... You would think the thing that just happened would make it unlikely for this train to just move on its own. Well, it should probably have been the case that one of us operates the train, right? You might say that the plot of this game was not the developer's primary focus.
You sure about this?
Absolutely. I'm not finished with David.
I'd rather you stay with your ranch.
And I'd rather see what you got.
If you insist.
Damn it. Not my lucky day, it seems.
Another round?
I think I'm good.
I warned you. He's a damn cheater.
Like I'd have to cheat against you.
Not actually a defense.
Trust me, it's worth waiting for. So, what about the train?
We'll ditch it. Don't need it to get to New Orleans.
What's in New Orleans?
Just an old bounty I want to catch up on.
Frank, huh? I know that face. Works for the DeWitt Company now.
Hey, let me see it. That's an old picture. How long has this hunt been going?
Long enough. I'll finish it in New Orleans.
Guess we all have our troubles. Hector, it tastes amazing.
I told you so.
I think it's a bit salty.
Well, there's definitely some salt missing.
Oh, okay. It sounds like there's more left for the two of us.
I didn't say I don't want more. It's just not properly spiced.
I really like the staging here with Cooper's shadow looming large over everybody. Yep. So get dynamite from the shooting range. A lot of these badges are designed to make you want to play through the level multiple times, like the previous level with the bet, where there was one thing you get for winning the bet with McCoy and one that you get for doing it with Hector. And we may well come back and do a bunch of these. Kill 3 guards with rolling logs, kill 3 guards in a quarry explosion, kill 5 guards when destroying the bridge. So you'd want to cross the bridge without killing basically any of them, right? Because what, there were 3 guards on the bottom part of the bridge and 3 guards on the top? You really could not afford to... And honestly, I don't think that all of the guards on the bottom of the bridge would be killed when the dynamite explodes. The poncho who was stationary, the worker who was stationary, just like overlooking people, the one the long coat was walking over to talk to, he wasn't actually on the part of the bridge that collapsed, I think. So you might have to, in order to do this, you might have to get across the top of the bridge without killing any of the guards up there. Although I guess you could knock them out and just leave them up there and then blow up the bridge later. How long did this one take? 1 hour and 42 minutes of actual playtime in this replay. Inelegant. You know, you might say it was inelegant. How many people did we kill? 60. We killed almost half of the enemies on the map while avoiding going to large portions of the map. You know, in a lot of stealth games that would feel like failure. Here, I feel like it's what they were asking us to do. Maybe not, it's not an explicit ask, but it's definitely an ask. Alright, on to Chapter 2. I have no idea exactly how long the game is. Back in memories past, a young John Cooper is waiting for his father to return. El Cañón del Diablo, the Devil's Canyon. It's a place of many stories. True to its name, few of them end happily. Populated in turn by natives, settlers, gold miners, and, most frequently, bandits. Each of its inhabitants spilled the blood of their predecessors on the dusty earth. Once upon a time, the man they called Frank came with his men and took this place for his own. In the years to come, many a bounty hunter crossed the border in pursuit of Frank. One of them was James Cooper. Ah, okay. I think we all see where this is going.
Get to Pa.
Carefully. I gotta get to Pa carefully.
Spread out and watch the bridge. Nobody crosses it.
So I don't have a gun.
Sure. Let's go.
I'm alone with just my knife and my coin. This seems like it's gonna be fairly difficult. Let's see, I mean, it's pretty easy to get into these bushes. But that guy looking right at the other gunman is going to make it tricky to survive killing him. So we're just going to have to go around. Alright. Here's my big smart plan. Hey, you know what else my big smart plan is? I'm going to quick save now. Alright, what am I doing? I have the wrong guy selected. I was like, look at how much of this view cone is lined. This is going to be easy. Alright. This is very non-ideal. So I think my plan is get up onto this building, jump down in this space, and knife throw that guy. My suspicion is this one won't hear that one die. So it's just a matter of managing to surf the view cone correctly here.
I got this. On my way.
Ah, not quite. Shoot.
Frank was right.
Nope. That was a pretty desperate plan. I did not think that was going to work. Oh, I can coin this. I didn't realize that I could throw the coin that far. Well, that does make this easier.
You hear that?
Sure thing. There's so many.
Who do we have?
No, almost made it. Okay, if I get inside and climb up here, I might be okay. They have a real hard time seeing you when you're above them.
Come on! Show some balls! They gotta be around.
Not a good thing to yell when chasing a child.
Sure. Let's go.
I mean, also ever, but particularly when chasing a child.
Anybody find anything?
It doesn't look like the alarm has actually spawned any additional guards or anything. I think this is just going to work out.
I don't care.
For a moment there, I had forgotten how much I don't care.
On my way.
Maybe they can't
Alright,
the canyon.
so we jump down and then we got to execute the throw pretty quickly. And yeah, he will not see it.
I can do 15 paces. Sure.
The hell?
Got the knife.
Oh dear. Well, that's not great. I didn't really have a plan for, beyond. Also, I didn't realize the patroller was going to be able to see that far. This dude's got eagle eyes. It is him, right? I should have just knifed him when he was up here. Because I don't think anybody could have seen him. I thought about it.
Frank's pissed.
Again, you got to play this game a little bit differently than you play a lot of stealth games. And one of the lessons I got to take is just kill people. Whenever you can kill people, just do it.
Oh shit. They found a body.
Oh, this is bad.
Right. On my way. Still got plenty left. On my way. Leave it to me.
No, I'm in a bush. You couldn't possibly know where I am.
These guys are hiding good.
I thought... Hold on. I still might get away. They're reluctant to look in the bush.
Come on! Can't let him escape.
Hide in there. There's another one.
Never mind. Not reluctant enough.
Oh shit. They found a body.
Boy, it doesn't really feel like you get a lot of time here.
Fucking Jenkins. Damn shame.
I'm gonna
But I got seen from above, right? Where does this guy walk? No, huh? I thought I got seen from above. I thought there was a
Still got
view up here. All right, well,
Think you saw the guy?
There was
then I
something-
guess maybe we can make it to here. I'm a little worried about how slowly I'm moving here.
Sure. No problem.
You think there's more of them out there?
Okay, so she actually will not see it if we move out the right side of this bush.
Glad I picked up these. Heads or tails? I got this.
Alright, Poncho's turned back around real fast. And can you see the Poncho?
What up?
No. Okay, I guess I could just knife him.
Frank's gonna make him pay.
It might be worth just knifing him so we don't have to worry about him coming after us later.
Sorry about that. Alright. Got it. Leave it to me.
I don't really feel all that sorry about that, honestly.
Okay. Bomb must be in there, but there's no way I'll get through that gate. I gotta find another way.
Out of curiosity, why is there even a path that goes over here? I guess maybe we'll need to get to other parts of the level later. But nobody sees this guy, or... Oh, no, okay, this guy can. So that's why, because you might want to crawl up here. Looks like the guy on the ground's view cone never actually makes it up to there, not that high. So I guess we want to just crawl down and around. We are going to have to drop that. What am I doing? Maybe wait until this guy walks away. We are going to have to take care of the Poncho Sniper in order to clean this guy out.
Sure. Let's go.
Is there a way to actually... Is the only way to access this is to come all the way around here? Does this not... This connects to there, so why would you ever need to use this thing to access the tower?
I can do this.
Huh. Dunno. And I guess I could just kill this guy now, probably?
Eyes on target. Now or never.
Apparently not. Yeah, it's fine. Oh, no, no, what are you doing? Don't crawl up. Crawl over here.
Looking. I got you.
Apparently... Oh, wow. She punched me from from above. I did not realize that we were working with telekinetics.
Let's go.
That's all I'll say.
On my way.
It changes the math a little bit.
I'll get it done.
So hold on. Who was that? It was you that saw that? Yeah, I suppose you would. I was kind of hoping she was sleeping. So she can... No, she cannot see the way to the door. I guess we're just... Wait for this gunman to turn around. Looks like we can crouch walk all the way to the door without having to
On my way.
be too concerned about speed. Then up here we can knife the poncho and hopefully he will not fall? Because if he falls, it's going to create a small issue.
Nasty. Got it. Now
Nope.
or
Alright. Alright, that's a lot of stuff I didn't order you to do there. I don't know that I actually want to do all that. I'm pretty sure
I can do this.
I want to go back out the way I came. Because nobody sees this gunman now. I mean, this patroller might on his way back, but I don't think that matters. We'll be long gone by then. Yeah, see the body, but we'll be over the wall already.
I got this.
I should probably not have been watching that, and should instead have been using this time to move. Whatever, it's fine. We'll just take it a little bit slower here. Try not to get caught quite so much.
Don't make much difference now.
And imagine being paid to just, in this southwestern heat, just walk back and forth over and over again all day. Seems like a miserable job.
If so, they're probably long gone.
It's the incredible boredom.
Sure. I can do it.
Alright, so as soon as I'm sure you won't see this with your cone... Okay, go.
Please be okay. Got the knife.
Alright, drive by and just keep moving.
I'm coming, Pa.
Sure yourself.
He doesn't look so alright.
This is your last chance.
I came alone.
Bullshit. Elliot.
I thought Frank was all dressed up for the governor's wedding. I guess he just always wears that color.
Be sure to say hello to him in hell. Johnny.
Leave him alone.
Well, well. Now, who the hell are you?
Name's John Cooper, and I'm gonna kill you.
Is that right? And how you gonna do that?
Just leave him out of this.
You know, in my time, the first thing a father taught his son was how to fire a Colt.
You bastard.
One good shot, kid. That's all it takes. Come on. I ain't got all day. I'm gonna count to 3. One. 2.
I know, Johnny.
3.
I think it does reduce the emotional resonance of the moment slightly, that there's no reason that young John Cooper wouldn't have taken a gun from any of the guys he killed on the way there that we know all had guns, especially since we established in an earlier cutscene that he believes he's ready to use a gun. Right? Like, the first person we threw a knife at and then ran over to collect our knife from, he would also have taken their pistol. So, that scene would never have played... That's a little crummy. It's a little bit of a plot contrivance that he just forgot that he thought he wanted to use a gun at the moment when he most would have needed a gun.
Oh, my head. Where am I? And where the hell are all the others? Alright. First things first.
Stealth games have a lot of urination in them, like way more than other kinds of games. That's a weird thing, right?
Good morning, Hector.
Good morning, Miss.
That was one hell of a night.
Actually, I don't even remember how I got here. Or how we met.
You really don't remember anything, do you? I'm Rosie, the sheriff's wife.
I really gotta find my friends now. Bianca?
What's wrong, darling? Lost something in the heat of the night?
You mind if I just borrow
Sure,
this?
but only if you promise to return it.
You can do this. Listen, I'm sorry, but, you know, I really have to,
Bye, Hector.
Bye. Oh, hey. Okay. All right, let's find the rest of the pack. And Bianca.
That's a tough tonal move they're trying there. Going from here's the trauma that shaped all of John Cooper's life, where he had to watch his father die and maybe was responsible for shooting him, to, and now Wacky Hector is going to make dudes step on rakes. And to be clear, I don't think they're pulling it off. I am expecting the mission will be fun, but this is a little clumsy.
Mud means footprints.
Okay, footprints in wet mud or sand, guards will follow your tracks. This is another thing that was in Shadow Tactics. I guess before I start moving around,
He looking for me.
I should probably have some idea where I'm going.
Until we find someone.
So, I gotta say, I feel like Rosie's trying to get us hurt, right? Like, you don't open with, oh, by the way, you didn't remember I'm the sheriff's wife. Unless you're pretty pleased about the thing that's going to happen to him, happen to Hector, due to you being the sheriff's wife.
Come to Hector.
Ah. Alright, do I still have my infinite rope?
What did I do to you?
I sure do. Okay. Well, thank heavens we didn't lose that. It's a mighty big trap, though, to lose. Bianca's probably, like, 100 pounds at least. And, what, like, 6 feet in diameter?
Bad. I better find the others.
Okay, well, here's some of the others. Apparently we really tied one on, huh?
All signs point to here.
What are you,
Well, this seems dangerous.
Shave your ass, Hawkins.
That's a weird insult. As we all know, Hawkins has a famously hairy ass, and people make reference to it in conversation frequently. So where's McCoy? Am I missing McCoy? Let me turn on. It's interesting that the interaction view doesn't actually highlight our friends.
Sheriff and tell him
Not until I've moused over them. Do we have any idea where McCoy is? What are these guys doing? So that's the sheriff. That's just some guy who's suffering from a toothache. Arg, my tooth, he says, clutching his stomach in pain. Well, I mean, there's your problem. Don't put your tooth in there. Alright, it seems like it's going to be a big problem. It seems like we have a lot of issues to work out here. Alright, how am I going to draw this guy off? I assume the point is we want to draw this guy off to a place where I can rake him. But the whistle is not long enough range to pull him. I guess the idea is we want to leave some tracks in the mud. This is muddy ground, right? It's not super clear to me. Is the whole level's not muddy ground? Because we stopped leaving tracks over here somewhere, right? Because the guy stopped following him. I don't know. Maybe the whole level's muddy ground because it has been. I mean, and it's still raining. So I'm just gonna sprint across, I guess. We're gonna wait for this dude's cone to move. I'm gonna sprint across. My plan was to sprint across until he sees the footprints, and then just let him lure him over here and leave a rake rather in front of him.
Better find the others.
I guess I could probably just do it like this.
Sure this is right?
All signs
I should have left the rake earlier.
What are you,
Alright, clumsy, but it worked. But failing to catch people with the rake is a real embarrassment.
Come here.
Alright, so they only see the footprints in the full colored part of their cone, which makes sense. How am I gonna deal with the two of you at the same time? I mean, I guess I don't have to, huh? I can make it to Cooper now.
Wait. This is where we got split up.
In a mood to hang someone.
Hey, amigo.
Feels like I got kicked by a horse.
Yo, Cooper, get up in the crouch position. Come on, man. Have a little bit of respect for your own... Yeah, there you go. Just a little bit of survival instinct is all I'm saying. No knife, no gun.
On my way.
Well, one problem at a time, I suppose.
Why'd they do it anyway?
So I'm not 100% clear if I'm going to leave footprints over here, but we're going to try something. What's your vision? No, never mind.
Don't worry about
I was going to try to run this way, leave some footprints behind, let this guy see the footprints, and then catch him when he's near the bush, but... Looks like we might have to employ a different strat here. I want to try something. I want to set up a good rake trap.
I can deal with it.
I'm going to put the rake right here.
You're not Bianca. What can you do?
Sure this is right?
all signs point here.
You're under arrest.
Boy, he did not start crouching again when I clicked. That said, the rake still might work. Got him! Still having a little bit of trouble with the controls.
Time for this. Okay. You're not Bianca. What can you do?
Alright, so we want to leave some footprints.
What are you, a Mohican?
I can deal with it.
Shake your ass off.
Okay, so he's going to follow the footprints into the bush and step on the rake.
You're a keeper.
Funny. Not a long-term great strategy, but amusing. Okay, and now this is easy enough.
Sure. Right. Bring it on.
There's no one here.
You want to go to the sheriff and tell him that?
Just got to say.
I can take him.
That'll hold.
This better hold.
Alright, so that'll get us Scarlet back, or, Kate. You know, they shouldn't have called her O'Hara, if they didn't want me constantly thinking her name was Scarlet.
Hey, Kate. You with me?
Oh, God. My head's gonna burst wide open.
Ooh. Okay then.
Where's Doc? We need to talk, partners.
Oh, what the hell happened? Where's Doc?
All I remember is drinking in the saloon.
That horse piss couldn't have gotten us drunk.
Well, I think I figured out what the problem
Whatever
is.
happened here? We made a fine impression on the locals.
Doesn't it feel like we're overlooking something really important?
Oh, the boat. He said it's departing come morning.
Did he now? The nice man is still waiting for us.
All the same, let's hurry. This is no place to be left behind.
I could use a disguise too, while we're at it.
Let's find a dock and get the hell out of here.
All right. We find Doc, board the boat, and forget this ever happened.
Alright, hold on a second. What the hell was that disguise? This is a gallows, right? They've put a scarecrow at the gallows with the hell am I looking at here? Why is there a dress here? Alright, it's fine. You know what? It's fine. I would like to note, though, that this definitely reinforces the whole rolling catastrophe thing. I'm enjoying that characterization. So there's a big old cannon. Obviously, we should use the big old cannon for something. What's your deal? You're probably visible to that guy and maybe also to these patrols? Do they walk behind the cow? Aw. They do not, but at the same time, they also don't ever actually walk over here. Alright, Kate managed to not lose her, perfume, which is certainly helpful. Again, though, I would like to underline, there's a lot of people who are very eager to complain about tonal whiplash whenever a work has more than one tone in it. They're like, you can't do that, and that's stupid. That complaint is almost always offered in a way that is like profoundly not reasonable. However, I do think maybe not such a good idea to put the haha we all got drunk, let's get them with the rakes mission right next to the trauma cinematic, the childhood trauma cinematic. And also, again, the execution of the plot so far is not... It's not a thing you can't do, but it is a thing these guys are not pulling off. Well, what do we want to... We can't actually climb up over here. Can't whistle a poncho. Does anybody have... I guess it's just a perfume throw. This is the only way we're going to be able to do this. So let's see. If we move her to right here...
Still got these.
I think we're not going to be able to do this. Because we got to get the perfume to arc over the fence. I mean, that guy... Yeah, we're not going to be able to hit him with this. Can we go out through the house? No, it looks like we can't actually get in there. We do have to go past this poncho, it looks like. Well, that's... Can Cooper coin that guy from here? Yeah, okay. So we can coin this guy's attention, have Hector just punch him and run. Punch him and grab him and run. I don't love it. It's going to be very tight if it works at all. But here's our moment.
Just a few seconds.
I can still take them.
Quickly. Yo, tie him up later. Just pick him up.
I think we stowed our weapons on the boat.
I do feel like you could just pick him up and then tie him up on the other side of the fence. Just let the KO timer run a little bit. Okay. Maybe it'll be faster to have Kate do it because she doesn't tie them up. And she only has to move him back a couple of feet before she won't be visible anymore to the guy across the street. Let's try that version of it.
What was in that bottle? Ugh. Don't worry. I'm coming.
Let's hope that works.
Okay, let's see.
I'm not drunk.
Right when these guys walked over.
Still got my aim at least.
Come on.
I'm getting there.
Out. Okay, just get in the bush. Maybe just get in the bush will be good enough. Nobody saw us go into the bush, so honestly, this might work. Although we did spawn. Yeah, they're gonna go in. Okay, yeah, that's not gonna work. Shoot, we're not gonna be able to. We're not gonna be able to keep the guy's attention any longer than that. But that was almost good enough. And unfortunately, when he turns to look at the coin, he turns his arc through the guy instead of away from him. If we were turning him away from the guy, we could wait until his cone was off of the person we're hitting, then throw the coin, and we could buy ourselves an extra, like, second or so. As it is now, this is actually not entirely trivial. Maybe I coin him, then while he's distracted, when he's getting close to the end of the coining, we have Kate run out and throw the perfume from close enough for it to actually work, so we abbreviate his vision cone for a couple more seconds, and that gives Hector the time he needs to finish the job. He can run with the body. Once we actually have the body picked up, it's really easy to get back to cover. Alright, we're going to try something a little bit more complicated here.
I can still take them.
Still got these. That hits.
Quickly.
I'm missing the axe.
I think we
Come on,
stowed our
come
weapons
on.
on the boat.
Whose good idea was that?
Okay.
Just got to stay upright. I can deal with it.
Oh, he didn't actually pick up the body. Hector, dude, what are you doing?
Oh, yes, I'm here.
I'm fairly sure I had ordered him to do the pick up the body version of that thing. Like, he tied him up, right? I mean, it kind of worked out in our favor. That may have actually gone better than if we had successfully picked up the body. But right, there's no version of the thing that's knock him out and tie him up, but don't pick him. No, I guess whenever you do a knockout, they do a tie up. The tying them up is not part of the moving. All right, well, these guys we probably can lure with footprints. I guess the footprints don't stay on the ground for very long, though. We'd have to be pretty tight with our timing. All right, they said they stowed the weapons on the boat. Is that what they? Are we still gonna find Doc? Ask around. Well, not ask around. You know, just find him. Okay, fair enough. Alright. Our lives would be easier if we had that disguise. That's a fair point. Is there? No, there's no way we could sneak over here. So that poncho's a real problem. I mean, that poncho's probably the next biggest threat to us being able to cross the street, right? You two are looking away. This guy's looking directly at him, though. It's weird that this is all lined, but there's a small bit of normal vision up on the porch. I have no idea why that would be the case. And how much... Okay, you can see all the way over there. I assume you would not follow footprints, even if you saw them. How are we going to use our footprints to draw those guys away? Because the footprints don't stick around for very long, so they're not going to be able to follow them very far. Actually, you know what? One thing I am curious about. Could I whistle them from in here? There. It looks like maybe?
You're not Bianca.
Maybe if we set the rake right here,
Your ears.
and then catch them at the very end of their patrol route.
No. Oh, my head.
Alright, we need one of them to walk into the trap, and the other one just gets punched in the head.
Just got to come.
Oh, he yelled. Oh, and that summoned guys from in here. Shoot. I was gonna say, if all that did was light up the dudes out there, it's not a big deal. Okay, it's a solid plan. I just gotta change the execution a little bit.
My head hurts. Right here.
We want to have somebody from the bush near the entrance just follow them, I guess.
Sure. Sure.
The knockout has to happen a lot closer to the trap going off.
Right. Bring it on.
Hey, thanks for that, Dorothy.
There we go.
Buddy. This one through there.
My head.
Okay.
It's a little clumsy, but we got there.
I can deal with it.
Alright, so now this poncho and this guy at the cannon, and actually this gunman can see both of them. That is a problem as well.
Yeah. On my way.
You know, it feels a little bit like it might be a tomorrow kind of problem, though. I think we've established a good foothold in this mission. And when you come back next time, tomorrow, we're going to see if we can't expand that foothold into a little bit of control. I'm still not 100% clear on how we're going to find Doc or why that dress is over there or how we're going to get to it, but I do know that at some point we're going to fire a big cannon at a safe sitting in the middle of the street. That'll be fun. Come back next time for that, and we'll see you then.